And hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan. Once again bringing you my review and thoughts of last night's season finale of Supergirl Season 2, Episode 22. Now, the invasion has begun, and Mon-El's mother has decided that she wants to conquer Earth. So, what does Supergirl do? Well, she has no choice but to fight her cousin, who's been under the influence of silver kryptonite. Now, if you don't know what silver kryptonite does, silver kryptonite basically makes you have illusions of certain other things. So, while he was in the influence of silver kryptonite, a mouthful, he thought he was fighting General Zod. So, while he was fighting Supergirl, they fought. Obviously, Supergirl got her butt beat. Now, I'm actually kind of surprised about that because obviously this is her show. I would have thought she would have won, but she kind of did in a way. She did win the fight. Obviously, she won the fight, but she kind of got a butt whoop, which is a good thing because let's face it, Superman in the comic book world and any other media will whoop Supergirl's ass 3 weeks to Sunday, even though this is her show. Obviously, she snapped them out of it, and now they have no choice but to fight the invaders. Now, Supergirl decided to challenge Mon-El's mother to basically a one-on-one fight for the entire planet. They fought, and I'm pretty sure you guys can guess who won that fight. Pretty much Supergirl lost that fight. Yeah. But don't worry, it gets better. In the entire episode, basically, you had Lena Luthor and her mother decided to make a weapon that will fix a weapon that Lex Luthor created, even though we're never gonna see him. We probably will one day. But apparently he created a weapon that can put kryptonite into the Earth's atmosphere, and every time Supergirl or Superman steps outside, they breathe in and they can die. But they decided to reverse it because the weakness of the Datsamites' weaknesses are lead, which is kind of stupid, but yeah, pretty much. So they basically put lead into the Earth's atmosphere, and everybody either decided to leave or die. And Mon-El's mother died. And Mon-El had no choice but to leave the Earth because obviously he couldn't breathe the Earth's atmosphere. It's going to stay up there for a long time. So until they can find a way to get rid of it forever, Mon-El had to leave. Like I say, very good episode. Very, very good episode because a lot of action. Let's see, we got to see Miss Martian come back. She came back even though she was a white Martian. She came back. She even had help. She brought some white Martians with her to help the good guys. I mean, I tell you, these guys were huge. They were beating up those little Datsamite freaks. It was hilarious. I'm telling you. So she teamed up with John Jones. They did their thing. Superman did his thing, which is kind of cool seeing Superman all over again in this show. And Kara basically was heartbroken because she lost Mon-El. Mon-El had to leave the Earth because, like I said before, the Earth atmosphere, he can no longer stay in the Earth because he can't breathe there. Like I said, if I had any negatives about this episode, nah. I was gonna say that the fact that Supergirl beat Superman was just kind of stupid, but you know, whatever, who cares? This is her show, so she had to win anyway. And I don't know, I feel like the whole lead thing is kind of stupid for the Datsamite's weakness, but whatever. I mean, that's kind of like Superman and Supergirl's weakness either. They can't see through lead, so does that mean now to the Earth's atmosphere they can't X-ray through the clouds and to see into space? Who knows? But yeah. But other than that, great episode. The ending, though. The ending was pretty awesome because honestly it sets up something that's going to happen in season 3 that we have no idea. And I'm already starting to have some guesses of my own. I think there are people online right now doing their guesses. But it goes back to 35 years ago into Krypton. When Kara just leaves the Earth, leaves Krypton, there was another ship that was about to leave Krypton. And then you see a bunch of people, they are saying that he's going to be the strongest out of everybody in that planet. And then the ship just leaves. Now, we have no idea where it landed. It just cuts off and it just goes into blank. Now, a lot of people are thinking maybe General Zod, maybe somebody else, Crypto maybe, who knows. I think it's Doomsday. Now, obviously, the whole Doomsday being a Kryptonian is kind of, Smallville-like, because in Smallville they did the same thing. Doomsday was really created in a lab. He's supposed to be the most ultimate creature. He died, they brought him back to make him stronger, so every time he dies, he keeps coming back stronger to become the ultimate killer. Now, if this is Doomsday and they change it, his origin, that's fine, whatever. As long as he looks better than he did in Smallville, because, Smallville was cool for what it was back in that day, but that was 2008. But, yeah, that was just kind of weird. So, if they are bringing Doomsday into this, I'm actually looking forward to it, because, a lot of also people said that it could be General Zod, but I think General Zod was already a general at the time, and he's in the Phantom Zone, so I think he's in the Phantom Zone. I think he's gonna come, but I think him and Doomsday will team up, and they'll cause havoc. Maybe Superman will come around for a little bit. Maybe he'll die. Maybe they do the story arc about him dying in the next season for Supergirl. Who knows? But, yeah, I think, and also, we saw Mon-El at the end of it also, him getting into a wormhole. Either he going to another, part of the galaxy, or maybe he got sucked into another Earth, perhaps. Obviously, they're on the same Earth as the same universe as the, Arrow and Flash. So maybe a portal opened and he ended up in another Earth, maybe Earth 5, 6, who knows? Because I think she's Earth like 19 or 20 or whatever the heck she's in. So maybe he's another Earth. Who knows? I think Mon-El is going to come back. I think he'll come back. I don't know when, but he'll come back. Maybe he'll, be immune to the whole lead thing, and he can just come to Earth and they can still be lead all over the world and it won't affect them. I'm just guessing here, but who knows? But other than that, I'm looking forward to Season 3 now, because honestly, things are about to go down. Who knows what's going to happen? Maybe we'll get Lex Luthor. I'm pretty sure Lena Luthor is going to end up being the big bad for this one. I think something's going to happen where her and Kara's friendship is going to... She's going to find out that she's lying to her about being Supergirl, and then they're going to split up and they're going to start hating each other. She's going to become the Luthor that she's supposed to be. So, yeah. So, let me know in the comments what you guys thought about the episode, and what do you think is going to happen in Season 3? You think anything's going to happen? You think we're going to get Doomsday, Zod, Brainiac for anything? Leave a comment below, let me know. Thank you, and have a good day.